What? Oh my God! What's going on, guys? Maximum African here, back again with another video. I said I had something coming in the mail. I told you I had something coming in the mail. What is it? What is it? And you're asking yourself, why are there two Sega Saturns here? Well, I'm about to tell you why. Look what I got in the mail. The Fenrir ODE kit. So, what is this? And why is this so important? Basically, the Fenrir ODE kit emulates the optical disc drive in your Sega Saturn where you can play backups off of an SD card. Yes, we finally have that. Oh my God, isn't that piracy? Why would you do that? Because discs won't last forever. Sega Saturn discs, a lot of the early generation discs, they can suffer from conditions known as disc rot, and depending on the kind of environment you keep it in, it could just, you know, I want to say erode, but it can eventually go away. So why do we need this? Because you want a digital way of keeping your backups intact so you can play them for the future. You can keep your backups intact. So today we're going to learn about this and install it and see if it works and see if I like it. So a little disclaimer already ahead. I've already set up the SD card or whatever because it runs off with like an SD card. I've already set that up, formatted it and all that, and it's not hard. It's on their website so you can learn how to do it. But let's talk about the compatibility first. This works only on Model 1 Saturns. And if you can't tell if yours is a Model 1 or not, look at the power and reset buttons. If you have the oval ones, that is a Model 1. And the circular ones, that's a Model 2. So I have two systems, the oval one and the circular one, Model 1 and Model 2. So in my case, the Model 1 disk drive does not work. When I bought it off of eBay, I could not get this disk drive to work. So it's a perfect candidate for replacement. And that's another reason. When these systems get old, the drives may just stop working all of a sudden. And it's very hard sometimes to get them replaced with legitimate parts. So that's another reason why you will want to do this and back up your collection to an SD card. So we're going to open this Fenrir ODE box and see what it comes with. So it comes with the board, the Fenrir ODE board here. And like I said, I've already programmed, but I've already formatted my SD card, which is right here, a 32 gigabyte SD card. It is in there. So this will replace your disk drive in your Saturn, your Model 1 Saturn. Let's go ahead and do that, because also it comes with my shipping notice, which you don't really need to see. It's got my address, and it's got a spare ribbon cable if you need to replace it in your Saturn, as well as I think a 3D printed mount support, which I've seen online we don't really need to use, so I'm not going to use it. So let's go ahead and get this thing started, shall we? I only brought the Model 2 just to show you the difference between the Model 1 and Model 2. I'm going to put this to the side. Now, let's get this Model 1 out. What are we going to do with this? We're going to replace the optical disc drive. My Saturn has been open previously because I wanted to blow out the dust. I think it's probably about four screws that hold it in from the bottom. Unscrew that and you can get it open just like this. This is going to be a little hard, so I may just bring this camera in just so you can see it. I may, or I may just bring it up like here. Mine's a little dusty, so excuse me. This optical disc drive right here, if there's any screws holding it in, and I'm not sure if I had any screws holding mine in, just pull it up. But you want to take out, excuse me. Let me just bring this thing closer. I think bringing it closer would be better. So excuse me guys, I'm gonna bring this a little closer and I'm going to tilt it down right there. Perfect. Well, yeah, I gotta kind of give this little thing a little counterweight so it doesn't fall over. Perfect. So here, this is the original ODE drive that comes with the Saturn. There's gonna be 3 cables you need to remove to take this thing out. So let's look at those 3 cables. 2 of them are gonna be on one side, I believe, which is the power cables for these. If you tug them, just wiggle them left and right, pull it out is loose. You don't have to tug so hard, but just go slow, left and right motions, pull it is loose. Then you have the ribbon cable that reads the data. Just do the same thing and it comes out. That's it. The Saturn was really good about keeping this thing into one piece for the drive. My drive doesn't work, so this is a perfect thing I need for my Saturn, my Model 1 Saturn. So I'm gonna put this to the side here. Now, you're gonna take your Fenrir ODE, the optical disc emulator, and you're gonna sit it in as so. These plastic mount points, you wanna put one in at least on one side, and if the other one doesn't fit in, you can move it on the other side. But mine's, luckily, both of them fit in. And that's exactly how it's gonna sit. I'm not gonna use any mounting bracket, nothing that comes with the Fenrir ODE. I'm not gonna use any of that. So what I'll do is mount it just like that. My SD card is in here, which is one of those little push action. Just slide it in and push. And it's very easy to set up the SD card. When you go online, they give you instructions. It's 2 files you need to drag and drop into a freshly formatted FAT32 SD card. Drag and drop and you're good to go. So for this, there's only 2 connections you have to do. One is going to be the power cable here. You're just going to plug that in here. And on the stock Saturn, there's going to be a yellow tape holding it down here somewhere. Just pull the yellow tape up so you have leverage to move this. You want to plug that in. It only goes one way, so you can't mess it up. Then your ribbon cable. This is what I had to do. I bended it backwards and I plugged it in. Right here to this side here. You can hold the card for support. So this is a 20 pin Saturn. It works only on 20 pin. If you have 21 pin, it doesn't work at the moment, but there are other options for you 21 pin users. So now that that's plugged in, I'm going to go ahead and plug this little ribbon right here. I believe this is the power ribbon, the power connector here. I want to make sure that's plugged in and good to go, which mine is. I'm gonna close it. I'm not going to screw mine in. As long as it's closed, that's fine with me. So what we're gonna do, let me get this camera back in regular view here. I have 2 games loaded on it. If everything works, then the game should load correctly. So now I have you guys in regular view. Let me go ahead and get ready to plug this in and load the games. Well, I mean, not really load the games, but load the system. We're playing it right off my CRT over here. Make sure this plugs in correct. Which I think it does. Wait, hold on. I think it does. There's always an issue here. Come on, plug it in. There we go. And let's plug the power cable in, which is right here. Plug the power cable in, and I have my controller, Sega Saturn controller here. Plug it into the front. Now, moment of truth, let us power on and let's see what we get. Well, my Sega Saturn battery is a little dead, so I'm gonna go ahead and run through this startup menu, and I'm not really gonna set the date or time. you'll get the Sega Saturn logo. It'll load up. It'll look like it's loading a game. It'll fizzle away. And I have 2 games on mine right now. The first one is Batman Forever. And this one is Die Hard Arcade. So we will try Batman Forever. It'll give you a loading. And it'll give you the screen like it's booting into a disc. So far I cannot tell the difference. Well, maybe this is faster. I think it might be faster when it loads. So this is Batman the arcade game. Batman Forever the arcade game. Winners don't use drugs. So that works beautifully. It works beautifully so far. I want to get into the gameplay for you guys and see if this works really and truly, and kind of conclude our test from there. Like I said, this device is beautiful because your disc collection may not last forever. I've seen collections where discs have the disc rot in it, and that may affect your ability to play them. So, you know, here's a good way to play your backups on your Sega Saturn. Protect your collection, you know? So far, Batman, Robin. I'm gonna pick Robin. Let's see. I just want to get some gameplay going just to make sure this is a concluded test. And excuse my area here, it's a little messy, but you know, we're gonna work through this. Sorry. My video cut off at the end. I'm picking it up from here. I got to pause. Right now, it looks like it's loading fine. Perfectly fine. So, what is going on? Okay. And I don't feel any lag at all. Like, it plays naturally. I don't feel controls lagging, which is perfect. Like, this is what you want from a device like this. Like, this is amazing. Woo! Are they dead? Yeah, maybe they are. Yeah, I'm having a little fun with it. Well, not a little, but bitter evil, huh? A lot of fun with this game here. A lot of fun right now, yeah? This is amazing. I shrunk. So yeah, guys, that works. That works for me, and I like it. So just to reiterate, the importance of having this as a device to play your Saturn backups is these logical disk drives, they will fail. Over time, they will fail. Like mine has. It doesn't read anything anymore. So having 2 Saturns, the Model 2, my Model 2 still reads discs, and my Model 1, it doesn't. So I've replaced it with this, the Fenrir ODE. Like I said, I'm gonna drop the link in the description so you guys can check it out. They have the compatibility list, updates, firmwares, everything. So it's a cool device. I really like it. I really do like it. This is an excellent thing. Like, you know, manufacturers making these devices to save and preserve the history of consoles. So you gotta think about that, because these will fail eventually. They will fail. But I'm happy with it, and if I'm giving a good review, I give it, you know, 5 out of 5 stars. I love it. I love it. The game's loaded in a reasonable time. I don't have any complaints right now. And I know they're working on active firmware to increase their compatibility list, which though I know, like I said, the compatibility list is like 90 to 99%. So you'll play most of your games on this, which is nice, which is really nice. So, like I said, I'm happy with it. I'm good with it. And yeah, Like, it is a really a great device, and I do recommend it. And there's different options, because this is only for Model 1 Saturns. If you don't have a Model 1, there's other devices for you. You know, you have the Rhea and the Phoebe, which are expensive, and good luck finding those. And then they have a Terra Onion ODE that gives you like a nice graphical interface, and I think works with both the 20 and 21 pins. So you'll be fine with that. Otherwise, I'm happy with this, guys. If you like the video, you know, I'm not the greatest reviewer or anything, but if you like the video, I appreciate you guys watching. Like, just like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you want to see, because I love devices like this. Like this drive is dead. It's dead, so I can't save that. But I love devices like that, guys. And just let me know whatever you want to see on my channel. I'm gonna try to oblige for you guys. So, you know, I think that's it. I wrapped it up. You know my expression. Be easy, game hard. Take it easy, y'all. Take it easy.